Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the daily market wrap for Friday, January 17, 2020. I hope everybody is having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. All right, awesome. Let's take a look and see where we're at with the market here. So SPX, look at the monthly chart here, pushing really hard. Look at that, 3 months now in the works, right above the upper Bollinger Band on the monthly chart. Weekly, super strong. We're going to finish this week, well, unless they flush it for some reason. Super strong at the upper Bollinger Band on the weekly. Daily, look at that. A little bit of a low range day-to-day, 5.85 points on the SPX. We're seeing some great moves out there on some other stocks. So let's take a look at some of those. SPX, we looked at Apple. Okay, another narrow range day on this one, but still holding up pretty well. We'll get to the good ones today. Amazon. Okay, now Amazon is a little bit rough here today, okay? So it's just kind of chopping around and doing this thing here as we approach earnings, right? So not exactly sure what they're doing here. It could be an extended bull flag. Breaking down below this hammer here, we have to test these levels of the breakout. There is an open gap here. It may want to do that beforehand. I'm sure premiums are starting to get a little bit pricey here as we get up to earnings, but hey, that's what happens. But on the good note, anybody who bought into the yesterday's high on close on Google for its big move to make the $1 trillion mark had a nice overnight. Some of our members had this for a nice overnight for a great move on Google. So that's nice follow through on that one today. Snap was another one. Big gap up today on a great setup so far. Nice little look at this, getting over all these levels right here. Nice cup and handle, right type situation. Almost like an inverted head and shoulders for a breakout here over these key levels for a nice gap up on Snap. Let's take a look at pins. Huge gap up this morning, a little bit of a pullback this morning here back to the cloud, but a great setup yesterday as it got right to the cloud high into the gap. And let's take a look at another one here. Twitter. Strong day yesterday, right? Big candle right here is looking a little scary this morning as it pulled back and tested these prior resistance level highs. Seems to have held it as support right now. So lots of volume came in yesterday. We saw some call sweeps on this one today. So this one's starting to get a little bit interesting, right? And then one more. This is one we took this morning as a day trade. CUCM. What a gap and go this morning, right? This gapped above, well, it gapped right at these levels here, these prior all-time highs. And then once it got through this level, this got really interesting. Let's look at the 15 orb on this one. Look at that. Right here, big move over these levels, 15, inside 15 here at the 15 orb high. The 15 orb high happened to correspond with those prior highs, and then boom, this made for a great day trade at the open. So anyway, good stuff there. We have a few chart requests that came through, so let's take a look at those. 1 second here. Okay, so actually one of those was CUCM. Yeah, so CUCM, let's take a look. So again, nice daily setup, right? So it's getting strong here, kind of fresh high, fresh low, fresh high, fresh low. Gapped up today, right? Good volume so far. Gapped up today, and we saw that 15 orb here, and then once it got through these levels right here, you get a nice pop on that. So let's see if that continues to close and look good on that one. We also have Zen. Okay, so Zen took an inside day, gapped up, and is coming back and testing those inside day ranges, right? So you can see here it's at the lower end of the range here, but a nice gap up this morning. Good place to grab profits really quickly. It looks like other people did that too, and they so it looks like the bears try to ride the wave down. So a little bit interesting on this one. I would wait for a good strong green candle over these levels here. Oh, let me get my trend line up. Look for a strong close over today's high, and then we could look and start attacking that gap up there. Okay, and then Roku. So Roku's been on the bearish radar for a little bit, right? After we had this inside day, right, under the cloud that we pushed down today. So we're having another inside day here at the lows of this range. So again, these levels 1, 2, 3 are really, really key for Roku to be holding. So we're going to keep on that as well. And then we got one more here, Shop. Very interesting, fresh all-time highs here today, 458 and 50 cents. Let's see if it continues to get above that. RSI is getting a little extended, so watch out if this thing wants to make a pullback. All right, guys, well, that's all we got for today. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your trading day, and we'll see you guys on the recap. And remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game, and I'll talk to you guys soon.